Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dynasty Queens. I'm your host, Pamela Nicole, and I've got my gorgeous co-host,
Nia J in the building, per usual.
Y'all, we got a special treat today. Special treats, okay? We've got the phenomenal rapper, artist, and actress, Asia Sparks in the building.
Spark up, ladies, right? Thank you for having me. Welcome to the House, Asia. Thank you. Thank you. I feel very welcome, ladies. I feel very well.
Vibes. Good vibe, girl.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Now, you said spark up. So tell us a little bit about where that came from and originated.
Well, Asia Sparks, in 2012, we started the Sparkle Girl Cypher. And it was just a music video of a bunch of women, different shapes, different sizes. And we just came together and we named them the Sparkle Girls. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is @SparkleGirlA because I am the original Sparkle Girl.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have a bunch of them all around the world. We have Sparkle Girls in Brazil, Sparkle Girls in Texas, Sparkle Girls in Atlanta.
Texas girls and Atlanta girls.
Everywhere. And, you know, we got them all from A to Z, Sparkle Girl A to Z. And even in Brazil, Japan, Hawaii, shout out to all my Sparkle Girls out there. You know why I love y'all. And so that's what it is. So when I say spark up, I mean like spark up for education, spark up for the youth, spark up for the real women out here grinding.
So it's like your catchphrase type.
It's my catchphrase, spark up to my spark boys. You know the dudes and it's being get into it. You know? So
We don't want to see nothing but a spark boy.
I know that's right. You know we're spark men now. I guess.
There we go.
Man.
You don't have any boys. So Asia, give us like a little backstory on like how it all started. Like getting your, feet wet in the industry and when you realized you had a gift of lyricism.
Oh, okay. So we getting back to the roots of things.
Yes.
In 2012, I believe, I had came out with the music video, like I was just telling y'all, and I had posted it on Twitter, and then 50 Cent he retweeted it, and in my first 24 hours of shooting my music video, I had gained all of 50 Cent's fans because he said, "This is nice." And so from my first music video, I was on go. I did the BET Hip Hop Cypher maybe 2 months after I dropped my first video. I was on 106 in Park following that first video. I've done, Powerhouse and big stages. And so it was kind of wet behind the ears when it came to music. I didn't really know much about it. So I was learning as I was going along. And, but I've experienced a lot of great things. Since then, I was a part of Grammy writer, because I'm also a singer and a songwriter as well.
So, okay. You see how she's just dropping these bombs on us, like, Grammys and this and that and the third. So when did you realize that you could sing? Or how old were you? Like, were you a little girl and you're like, you know what? I just got some talents and some gifts that the world didn't know about. Or did someone have to push you into this industry? Or how did you, discover your talents?
No, I never was pushed. I always, I kind of pushed my way in, with everything. Like, since I was a kid, I was always dancing. I never had rhythm, but I was always, dancing and, performing. I never had rhythm, though. I don't even know where my rhythm, came from. And then one day I was at a pool party, and the dudes were, banging on the table, and they were rapping. And my sister was like, yo, she can rap, too. And then they started banging on the table, and I rapped. And then I'm at a pool party, and everybody was silent after I was done. And I was like, everybody was like, yo. And that's when I knew. And then I was hanging around some guys that used to rap. And at the time, they wouldn't let a lot of females, in the studio for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And I recorded a demo. I let my mom hear it. She was like, yo, we going to get you in the studio. So we ended up getting in the stew. And, that's how it happened. I was always blessed. I always say I had a gift of expression. Whether it was dancing, whether it was acting. I always loved movies. I was just one of those people. I'm like a macaw bird or like a linguist. If I hear a certain accent, I can replicate it.
Oh, that's cool.
Really good with downloading languages and all of that. So I I don't know. I'm just like one of those weird beings that came into the world to just, shock everybody. Not to like toot my own horn, but beat.
I like weird. I love weird is the way. That's the way. Because who wants to be like everybody else?
I sure don't.
Period. Now, you did mention, when you first started, people dropping the beats and everything. What was that first rap about when you just went ham and was just like, this is what I do? What were you talking about?
I have no clue. I don't even remember. Like, I rapped so much, y'all, that like I don't even remember. I don't. I've been doing this now for over 12 years.
Yeah.
And I've worked on a lot of stages. I've dropped Sparkle Volume 1, hosted by Don Cannon, Sparkle Volume 2, hosted by DJ Damage. I completed 4 albums that the world has yet to hear.
Oh, wow.
I've written so many records for other people, for films. So, like, when it comes to, like, the first rap, and I'm sure that the first rap when I was at the pool party, I can't remember. Like, I'm not a new artist, too, so keep that in mind. This is beyond 12 years ago.
Like, way back.
And the Redmond's vibe, I'm the Dallas.
Like, and people think, I don't know why people think if they don't see you, like, out there on tour or as if you're not, like, currently in the spotlight that you're not continually working. But, that's what I'm doing now. I work with a lot of people. I work with a lot of big names. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember that. God, really don't. I can remember, let me see. I did 106 in Park.
How was that experience for you?
Right.
How did you get the invite to come out and do the 106 in Park freestyle?
Wow. At the time, I was signed under management with Kevin Liles. And I was in New York for Kevin Liles' birthday, and Jay-Z was there, and Trey Songz was there. And before that, I had to do 106 in Park, and they just called me, and it was just like, yeah, we want to get Asia on 106, and it's the back room, and it was Young Stars Week, and so they did this whole thing on new artists coming up, and yeah, that was it. Started rapping, and that's how it happened.
And the rest history.
The rest is history. Yeah, you can check it out. So it's probably still online too. But BET showed me a lot of support in the beginning of my career, for sure.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And she's so infectious, and you just have this infectious energy. So
Really?
yeah.
And she like, really? And you know what? I know that because let me tell you why. Because like I find myself a lot of the times having to be balanced with my energy. Even when it comes to dating, like I'm not dating right now. I'm kind of dating myself. I'm dating God. I'm having a great time dating God. And but you gotta protect that energy with all. That's something like, ooh, I gotta protect this piece. I protect what God has given me. It's truly, people say it's the energy, but I believe it's truly an anointing. It's an anointing, especially when you're carrying so much weight.
Yeah.
Like I'm carrying so much weight, whether it's music, whether it's acting, whether it's my humanitarian efforts, so much weight. So without that anointing and without God, and also without the discernment to know when to protect that light.
Yes.
Sometimes I always say this, like I'm a forgiver. If you do me wrong, I can forgive you. And I know that's kind of loopy, like, oh, how can she forgive somebody? It could be the worst thing and I'll forgive you. But it doesn't mean that you'll always have access to me. My losing access to me is really like you're gonna go through a rough patch in your life losing access to me, because it is infectious. It is infectious. So
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned humanitarians. I love hearing about people like having nonprofits and humanitarian work. Can you go a little bit in detail about what you do?
yeah. I can go into one of the humanitarian efforts. The other one we're still building up, but it's amazing. Okay, so I have a nonprofit. I have 3 of them, but I'm also a part of I'm not going to say little, but other humanitarian efforts. In 2024, I was a state finalist for the Miss New Jersey USA pageant.
Yes, ma'am.
And I did really well, but that was just an effort for my humanitarianism. I also have the You and Me campaign. And typically what we do is we go around in neighborhoods and we give groceries, book bag drives. And this was in the heart of COVID. So at the time,
needed, necessary.
Super needed. And, the kids were going to school online and, everybody had to stay at home. So we were giving out, it was wintertime too when we were doing some of this stuff. But we were giving out coats. We were giving out groceries, eggs, school supplies by the truckloads.
Wow.
So that was a part of the effort. And we do book bag drives every year. We do coat drives every year.
So what? I'm just curious. I love the fact that you do that and you have those efforts. Yeah. But what is it that drives you to give back the way that you do?
My mom said, when I first started to do music, my mom had said something to me. She was like, as much as we get, it's important that we give.
Yes.
And I remember she told us that, like, I used to go around the schools with the Young Chances Foundation, Vare Middle School, that's in South Philly. And I used to just go school to school and talking to the kids, and I'll be in the classroom, like, literally during school hours. And I'm like, what do you want to be when you get older? I just went to another school right before I ran for Miss USA as well, talking to them on Women's and Children's Day. And I was like, I told him a quote from KRS-One. I was like, you know, KRS-One said, if the younger people don't listen to the older people, it makes them slower amongst younger people. But if the older people don't listen to the younger people, it makes them slower amongst older people or younger people.
Definitely, it goes both ways.
It does. And I was just like, I wanted to know what the girls wanted to be when they got older. I also acknowledged the challenges that they faced, even deeper challenges than we face, because like I always talk to my mom and I'm like, you don't have any idea what we going through right now, especially in the dating world. You had a friend, no idea. Look, sirens are going off. Yes, Lord.
Perfect timing, right? That's the dating world in 2025.
Let it sit.
Chaotic.
Let it sit in your spirit. But, you know, I was talking to the kids and I was letting them know, like, you know, we were in danger of fighting and maybe certain things on our way to school. But, like, when our kids leave the house every day, you know, we really have to cover them in prayer, or just cover them and make sure they know what they're doing and prepare them for the world that they're living in today.
Right.
Because it truly is a dangerous world.
It definitely is.
Everything just amplified 100%.
Very true.
It's wicked. So I was talking to the girls, like, you know, you don't have to, like, I was like, what do you want to be, a hairdresser? I said, you could be a hairdresser now.
Yeah. Right.
Braid your students' hair, make your money, stack your money up so you don't feel like you have to compromise anything that shouldn't be.
And I'm glad you're saying that, because I think that's something that's really not taught in school is hustle one-on-one. They don't teach that at school. No, they teach economics and stuff sometime, but they really don't teach you the tools that you really need to be successful in this world, okay? So I love that you're doing that. You're talking to these young women, because they have to understand that there's somebody at a young age, you know? It's so important.
Yeah.
You know, to give back and everything. So who were some role models that you had growing up?
Role models?
Yes. And that's very broad. So I'm a two-part. Yeah, right. So who was someone that inspired you into, I guess, philanthropy? You said your mother kind of did.
Yeah.
But as far as musically, who are some musical influences that you?
Well, some musical influences that I've had growing up, I'm a real hip-hop head. When I first came out, like, again, the way I spit is just totally different. So, like, when I first came out, I was like a tomboy growing up. You know what I mean? And when I came out in music, I had fitteds on, and I mean, not too much from what I am now, but you know, I used to rock fitteds, and you never see me without a hat. You know what I'm saying? I was always just like, but fashion aside, hip hop head. I loved Lauryn Hill. I was really big on just hip hop in general. But Lauryn Hill was somebody who really touched my soul in a deep way, and I just love rap. I can't really say that there was one person. I loved hip hop. 2000s. I loved the music. I was just so deeply ensouled in the music that it was no one in specifically that I could fully think about. Like even back in the day, you know, we had our biggies, we had our, like, you know, we had our, even back when like Junior Mafia was a thing. But you know, that was a thing. Like I was big on everybody. Shout out to Boys to Men. Like just the singing too. I don't even think it has to do with the rap. Like when you love music, it's just everything touches your soul. And I think I was just, you know, I was a D'Angelo chick. Who didn't D'Angelo? I used to listen to Genuine, like, you know, I'm just saying, even back, like, when we was so young. so anxious.
Yeah.
And I was so young. I don't even think I should have been listening to her initially, but
Sure shouldn't have been.
you know what I mean? But that was just my vibe. That was my twist. I was different. Like I like music.
Right.
It didn't matter what it was. I like the real Scott.
Oh, joke, yeah.
Hello. I just loved music.
Yeah. Good music, seemed like.
I love music. I tell people all the time, when I fully retire, I could be a DJ, for real. That's how much I know.
I love that for you.
To say the least
for the retirement career.
Right. I was going to say, because it's not really, it's something you love. I mean, it's something you love. It's not work. It's you doing what you love.
Yes. I heard you mention a little bit earlier also, Asia, like when you're talking to the girls, kind of like telling them like, y'all don't have to do nothing y'all don't want to do. Like, you know what I mean? So as a young woman that's getting into the industry, knowing your niche, right? We got to decide like what you're going to do, the sexy lane, you're going to do more of like a conscious lane, you're going to just be more like neutral. For a young woman that's entering the game, how can she decide what lane she fits in?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think there was some research going on where they were like, now social media has changed. And now it's like people aren't sticking to a specific niche.
Okay.
It's like, but if you're going to sell, like you are a brand and you got to think about what you're trying to sell and what you're trying to promote and stay in your lane.
Yeah.
And I think the weird part about it is I might be the wrong one to ask.
Okay.
Because I'm a person that just doesn't stick in a niche, honestly. I do what I feel, but I feel like when you're mostly authentic, people can feel that.
Got you. Okay.
So if you want to be this one week, but then you want to be this the next week, that's okay. That's okay, but just own that and make sure your personality match it.
True.
Like when you open your mouth, they like a lot of the times, looks are important, but a lot of the times it's all about what's on their brain. It's all about it. Like if you have a lot of wisdom involved with your like this right here, the Dynasty Queens Podcast. It doesn't matter if your hair is red, pink, blue tomorrow, but as long as people see that you're giving out content and the people can relate to it, and it's something and people can react and understand and relate to your mindset.
Yeah.
I honestly, but I also feel like you got to sell one thing at a time.
Okay, yeah.
You could be all those things. Just sell one thing at a time. What we focusing on?
Yeah.
That's really
Let's stick to it.
Different artists kind of like in different, because you mentioned Junior Mafia from back in the day. We know Lil' Kim was very out there. But, I mean, fast forward to today, that's child's play compared to like a Sexy Red or somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and it's so many, and you said Lauryn Hill, she's more of a conscious rapper. But I feel you. Like, whatever you're feeling like doing, put some sexy stuff out, you feeling thugged out, whatever. Yeah, I get that. I love that. Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like just sell one thing at a time. Right. If you want to do sexy today, do sexy today. Somebody had told me something. I think it was like Frank Gatson. It was Beyonce's like, because I was working with him at one point in time. But Beyonce's like old like stage production manager. He was just like, well, when you it's one thing when you go. It's easy to go good from bad, but it's bad to go bad from good. It's hard. He said it's hard to go bad to good. But when it's easy to go good to bad. So in that order, I always try to go good to bad. And then if I was going to go bad to good.
Decide the level of bad, because I get it. Once you cross that level of, then you label that way.
Exactly.
Today's episode of Dynasty Queens is brought to you by Drip Top, the newest, hottest trend in fashion. You guys, if you love fashion, being a trendsetter, looking your best, you can have it all in the palm of your hand. This Drip Top app is what it's about. Fresh trends in fashion. Please believe me, we know what's up. Whether you're into streetwear, the chic style, it doesn't matter. You can be going out a night in the town. We got you. Make sure you check us out. Browse this app. It's at just a drop and click of the tap of the screen. Let's roll. Drip Top.
And the best part of it too is it's not just about discovering new fashion. It's about the community. It's a full-on community. So you can follow your favorite content creators. You can get tips and tricks to your fashion, whatever you want to do. And on top of that, you can level up your style.
Right.
It's a great thing. So y'all go ahead and download the Drip Top app. You can get it on Google Play and the App Store, Apple Store. And go ahead and look it up. It's Drip Top. DRIPTOCK, and level up your style today. Also, go ahead and visit the website at www.driptop.com, or you can go ahead and scan the QR code right here on our screen. Y'all, don't forget, stay bold, stay fresh, and stay all together with Drip Talk.
Exactly. How can we get rid of these stigmas? Do we need to be labeled as women in the industry, right? You're in hip hop. You also, sing or whatever. Does it matter? Because we know that men kind of run this game, right? Does it matter that you're labeled? Can it affect a future booking or project, depending on who you want to work with? There's so many things to think about. So what does Asia think about when she's deciding, hey, we're going to, maybe do a mixtape, an EP.
Right.
How do you lay it all out based on that, the system?
I'm the person that broke out of the system. Like I just kind of do my own thing. I'm independent. I've been independent for a long time. I broke out of the label thing for a long time, and I do understand being labeled in the industry because I was labeled at one point as being difficult to work with.
Okay.
My sister Jaguar Wright, she had dropped something on me, and she was like, what happened to Asia Sparks, and she asked everybody what happened to me.
Yeah.
And a lot, people will get that with my book, but how I will respond to that is Asia is here. I might have taken a longer time, but I always believe if you stay authentic and true to the truth, and authentic and true to who you are, not letting nobody change you. Yeah, I'm not difficult to work with. I'm just difficult on changing my morals and my values. I got integrity.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't have integrity. And when you go into this game without integrity, I was always taught never have bad blood. And if somebody got bad blood with me, that's strictly on them, because I don't create bad blood with nobody.
Right.
I show up when I'm supposed to show up. If I can't show up or if I don't want to show up, I'll say it. But I'm not budging on who I'm not. I can't be that. A lot of times people say all the time, yeah, you rap like a conscious rapper, but you look like a sexy rapper. And how do you differentiate between the two? I just don't feel like I have to.
Right.
There we go.
I feel like, and me talking to a lot of my good friends, I hate name dropping, but like my guy Teddy Riley, or my guy Brian Perry, or my guy Cisco, or like Boys and Men, like these people, they give me good advice because I don't have to fit into a mold. I feel like I can break a mold. And I feel like I can really break the mold.
Okay.
And they believe that I can. They believe that I can restore hip hop in its finest form. And the good part about it is I look like you. I look like you. I look like them.
Yeah.
And so labels, I'm not for the labels.
Right.
I say shut the labels up your ass. Or because you can't label me.
Right.
I mean, or asses in the Bible, I can say it.
Yeah, there you go.
But I don't like labels. I don't like labels. You can't label me.
Yeah.
And if you can label me, I just don't like it. And if that's the case, if you gotta label me and I gotta choose one, I'm going the more conscious route. That's what I'm doing.
Absolutely. And we've seen your music videos too. Like we were talking about this day and age, what most women rappers are talking about, promiscuous stuff, throwing ass, doing all this stuff. You are very into your zone. You were very Asia, right? And you have the sex appeal, but it's not, what I'm saying? It's not over the top, and it's just enough. It's just like, this is a real girl. There's so much representation there. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And the videos too, I was going to say, you have all walks of life in your music videos and stuff. You don't see that all the time. It's usually they're casting a certain look. They're casting this. They're casting that.
That's true too. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. And you got everybody. There's so much love there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Inclusive,
It is.
Because they say a lot of the time it's harder for someone who may look like yourself, a prettier woman, to be able to be relatable to all the crowd. But based on, like I said, we know about you and your history, girl. So I like the fact that she can touch with the audience. So
absolutely.
Really important, like you said, authenticity.
That part.
You know what's crazy? So when we talk about looks, and I hate this, right? Because whatever, looks superficial. But I was just telling my friend the other day, like when people look at me or whatever, I attract like the not so what people would say not so handsome people. Like I am genuinely loved by the like the kind of little bit ugly guys. Like I am truly loved by them. Like I am truly, because I don't, and maybe now you said that, I was just like, now I get it. Like, you know, like people, like, okay, people love me. Okay, you got the fly guys, whatever, ballers, whatever. But it's just a different kind of love when, like, I'm just regular, everyday people. And I noticed that. Like, people will really shoot their shot. And I'm like, everybody chill, everybody relax. So she's dating the Lord. Yeah, dating the Lord, and I'm dating a champion. If I'm going to be dating him, I can't just have any man. I need a champion.
I know that's right.
I recognize that.
So what does Asia Sparks champion look like?
Asia Sparks champion.
That's right. Oh, see, but I said it's somebody, because
it's nobody. I mean, you know, get it. I can't wait for the day. A champion to me would be someone who truly puts God first. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, but somebody who truly puts God first. Somebody who's been through something. Yeah. Somebody who's skilled at peace because they've been through war and chooses peace, because that's me. Yeah. If anytime I'm like confronted with a confrontation or something like that, I'm truly like, I'm so at peace, even in the storm. And it's because, like, I've mastered the art of war. I've mastered that. And trust me, if I ever got to get to that place, you don't want me there, and it's real bad. So that's why I choose to wake up every day to smile and choose peace and choose right. Choose the right path. So that kind of man. I want a man that don't play about me. I want a man that's like, won't let anybody talk crazy about me outside of the room. Be loyal behind my back, in front of my face. That one. I know this is crazy, but I want a guy that just looks at me like, wow, there's nobody else. Like, that nobody else could do it.
That one.
Now, and I want an honest man. I want an honest.
Oh, yes.
I want a man that's honest. Like, hey, babe, like, I like her outfit. Her outfit nice, but, baby, she ain't you, babe.
I know, like, stop being sneaky. Stop looking over there and cut your eye at that joint and acting like I'm not here. No, tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think. Or what about when y'all confident enough in a relationship, be like, look at that. She cute, huh? Like, she cute, but you know, this us. Yeah.
Yes. Fall in love with my heart. Fall in love with my inside. Yeah. And then also, like, you know, it's very hard being with me, whoever it is, because a lot of people are attracted to me. Even when I'm holding it down and being a woman, but when you're an upright woman and you standing in your, like, your femininity. Yes. Like, you know, sometimes you're gonna attract people. I just want somebody that trusts me. I want somebody that trusts me, somebody that I can trust.
Secure. You want that security.
I want somebody I can feel safe with.
Right, the protection, the trust. Not questioning where you at when you working on set with some men and everything, and in the studio late. They not like, you get into the bag. I get it.
Yes.
And my champion gonna know how to lead me.
Not
control me, but lead.
Right.
Lead me in partnership. Lead me in faith. Lead me in teaching me things. I want a man to submit to God so I can submit to him. Because I don't. That's why I'm single, because I don't trust people to submit to them. Yeah. I can't trust that, like, I can just blindly follow you. Like, I'm blindly following God. Like, I need to know I can just and let you. I just want to rest.
I know, that's right.
Soft girl era is what they call it.
Yes.
That's what you're looking for.
Soft girl era. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would like to rest and my femininity.
So
if
Asia's Prince is in the comments.
Oh.
If you
not Prince, King.
I'm sorry, King.
Not King, champion.
Excuse me. Yes, champion.
Exactly. If you are the champion, you need to drop a comment right now and try to shoot your. That's not right.
Trophies in the comments.
Trophies in the comments.
Oh, yes.
If you want a chance with Asia, because look, she is a woman of high. She got her priorities in line and everything makes sense. So you got to come correct, okay?
Absolutely.
Stay at home. Yes, Asia don't play. Okay, y'all. What do you say? Spark up, right?
Sparkle up, baby.
Sparkle up. Okay,
sparkle up. Now, you got some mad skills. We got to hear a little something, boo.
Now we had some bars.
Yeah,
some bars, baby.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We love to put our MCs on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I you know what? For some reason, I just had a feeling.
I'm sure you did.
Do you want me to rap something for the ladies?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. What do I want to talk about? Let me think about this, y'all, because y'all there that's some on the other side. I want to talk about. All right, this goes to my girlfriend, my homegirl. I gotta figure out what I want to say to her though. Give me a second. Let me get my mind again.
Off the dome, guys. Off brainstormer. The dome.
Let me
Love
see.
it.
What's going on in the world? People are so like the relationships are so toxic. Y'all ever go on social media? Relationship be toxic.
All the drama, the shade room, the couples, the dating in the industry. It's a mess. It's a mess.
I'm gonna talk to one of my homegirls. I wanted to reply to her in a text, but I didn't get a chance to. So I'm gonna say, okay, how you standing on business when you standing on bullshit? Keep hopping. Wait, let me see what I was saying. What I say? Hold on. Let me see something, y'all. Let's say, all right, got you going, girl. All right, here we go. What did I say? Oh, yeah. How you standing on business when you standing on bullshit? Keep hopping in the bed with that man that put you through it. Even he hot in the pants, y'all just need to cool it. Quit telling me you gonna leave him, girl. You just need to do it. Tell him hit the road, Jack. Get back, get out the way. Move it, do you, call you, who this? No loose lips, full of excuses. You miss you. Tell me who missed this. Why on your B-Day you got nothing on your wish list? Why you still let him hit it? Treat you like number 2. Mini me when he hit it, you fishing, he drowning, the swimming, low function value diminished. Sex with him is a risk and loving you non-existent. Less for the many women, better yet, many bitches. That man think he pimping, that man is too narcissistic, too inconsistent. You need to keep your distance. He shouldn't be slacking instead of stacking up his bread. Instead, he's stacking up that slick shit. I don't know, y'all. I can keep on going, though. Like, I can keep on going.
Asia with that heat. Let's go.
See a little side from my day.
B. Let's go.
I know B.
City and that's no B. All right, what else can I say? That was to my homegirl, though, because I was tired of hearing her.
Felt that, though.
No, for real. I messed up a few times, but he did. I was tired of hearing her talk about this dude and he out here sleeping around. All that.
I hope she got the message.
I guess I could give something to the Lord, too, but I said, repeating prayers to my Savior like die-line, I'm calling out to Zion, please do me a favor, send them angels, cause my city's dying, send a blessing, the protection, mothers crying, digging their own graves for their dreams to lie on, Zion, walking on holy ground, ain't talking Mayans, where's the grace in Judas? Lions, generation, too soft, iron sharpens, iron, Jesus Christ and Yahshua, blood covered, ions, no idols, icons, saint in this lifetime, not famous, Christ-like, you need Jesus, why not where you come from, forgot where you going, it's hot, cash cars out the lot, when you're going left behind, all those things going to right. This for your legacy. This is what all we got, not for the ones who need knots. This for the one who need lots. Got life's recipe. They grilling up the have-knocks. It's a better me. You Goliath and I'm David when they plot. I got abundant peace. Even when outside let off a shot, I just let it be. They running to the clubs. I'm in the church seeking therapy, refusing temptation, rebuking my enemies. They claim that they valid. Where's their morals and integrity? Your people are imbalanced biologically and chemistry, emotionally and spiritually. I pray the gospel and they all closing their ears to me. They want fame but no talent. I give it out generously. I can't be around them because they worship in technology. The lost souls, I found them and I'm calling to the Trinity. The angels surround me. I declare you gonna remember me. Holy Ghost is up in me. Charter me. Martyr me. They selling lust. Saw to me. Zion came to tell them that they don't go harder than me. On assignment, on a mission, on a run. Come and get me. Leader with expansive vision. Hustler with Nipsey ambition. Recruiting believers to witness what God did for me. Strictly what God did for his people. What God did for me. Yeah. Why God did you pick me on? I don't know, y'all. Girl be saying anything.
My God. Must
in here. Excuse me, I ain't saying anything, y'all. For
real.
We got it. Thank y'all.
Man.
You guys. Even had like a what they call it, the little desk moment situation here, guys. Okay.
No beat. I can feel them.
Ma'am.
They gonna talk about my flow, but it's all right. Cause
ma'am,
y'all, what's up?
That was exquisite.
Thanks, babe.
Yes, boo.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, baby. Yes.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Ooh. When I'm stomping and screaming, you saying something, honey. So yes, you see that to be like, Yeah.
It's gonna be like, yeah. Oh,
I got different, you know, I got different stuff. Like, you know, I got different stuff. I rap about God. I got a ghetto gospel album. It's called Ghetto Gospel. That's coming out. I also got an R&B album, which is just me strictly singing because a lot of people don't even know I can sing.
Would you mind, breaking us off with a, little vocals?
You want vocals? You know, I've been in fire rehearsal. Y'all gotta be all right.
Just a little something, Asia.
Man,
Yeah, but you can even do like one of your favorite songs. You don't even have to do one of yours. You can do whatever you.
A Lauryn Hill is
song.
somebody, girl. Okay, anybody.
y'all got me. All right, here we go.
We gotta show the folks what's up, right?
All right, y'all. What am I gonna sing? Okay. I'm shy.
No, you're not.
That's shy.
No, you're not.
No, because I was just at a choir rehearsal. I'm gonna sing a little bit. Sing a little bit, but I don't know. All right. Oh my, I'm feeling high. My money's gone. I'm all alone. 2, 1, 2, 3. The world keeps turning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. You rush into destruction, so you don't have nothing left. The mothership can't save you, so your ass is gonna get left. If we were made in his image, then call us by your name. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Oh, no, no, no.
The boogie's moving like a rolling stone.
Oh, no, 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 no. My voice is going. Beautiful. It's there, y'all. My voice is going, y'all. That was amazing. Like, oh, my voice is like really going. No, I promise y'all.
No,
But I asked you to see your club. We're gonna see some trophies in them comments.
listen, I know that's right. You go serenade these champions, baby girl.
We're gonna see them trophies in these comments.
I can really sing though, y'all. My voice is a little over.
That's good.
Just know, I've been overworking my voice for the last 2 weeks.
You sound great. You sound great.
Now I wanted to touch on the actress, Miss Asia Sparks. Tell us what it was like being on the movie Creed. How's that experience?
Creed was fun. I did Creed 1 and Creed 2. Creed 1, I helped. I was in the background of the Trump scene in Michael B. Jordan where he punched him in the face. I had really short hair, so you couldn't tell it was me. Creed 2, I worked on production. I worked with Felicia Rashad and with Rocky. So I wasn't shown, but I was on production.
Oh, cool.
And funny story, I taught Tessa Thompson how to say John.
Hey,
You could have been her stunt double.
I could better.
no, for real.
Yeah.
For real. And but I taught her how to say John for Creed. So.
Now, now for people that don't know about Philadelphia slang, what are the top 5 words that Philadelphians use like on a day-to-day basis? I know you said John. I hear that a lot when we're out here. What's some other ones?
Okay, John. Yo, you drawing, like you drawing. And I think this is like a worldly one, but I know a lot of people that say, forgive me, Lord, type shit. They be like, yeah,
Type shit. Yeah, type shit.
I hear a lot of people saying it now, but like back then they be like, oh, you Joe, you drawing, like, you know. So that's it. Like,
Everybody definitely says shit.
Definitely.
It's like that.
yeah, so that I would say that's the 3. I would say that's the 3 for sure.
The slang top.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was listening earlier when you were speaking about like how passionate you are about hip hop. I know for me, I love the movie Brown Sugar because it kind of encompasses the love, the hip hop, the journey. You know, what is like a movie or something that resonates with you that may encompass the culture as far as hip hop, music, or something that resonates with Asia?
That's a good one. So first of all, Brown Sugar is definitely that. And yeah, it's like my favorite movie. Yeah. I got a lot of them.
Okay.
I mean, we can go from Brown Sugar to even if for the lovers, Love Jones.
Oh, yes.
Classic.
For the extra lovers, Loving Basketball. For the sports, Loving Basketball.
Yeah.
It's definitely that. The Wood.
Oh yeah.
The wood.
Alicia. Word to Alicia. Yeah. What else? Okay, so I said all of those. I mean, it's a lot of them. The Brothers. We can really go to the Brothers. Oh, you said hip hop though, right?
Or just anything that resonates with you. But yeah, I mean, it could be the culture.
Shout out to Kid and Play, like Class A. Shout out to Juice with Tupac and Omar. Shout out to them. Dang. Even let's Save the Last Dance.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Save the Last Dance was a big one for me. I don't know why. Like, it was just one of the ones. Like, you know.
Absolutely.
And yeah, let's just go with that.
Okay.
Let's just go with that.
Can I add an honorable mention?
Go ahead, girl.
Got Honey.
I was gonna say
Said it for you did. That next one, but I thought I said too much. So
no, you did the
Honey is great.
What's my freebie? Y'all both said, "Oh, I'm gonna do Bring It On." As my year
on.
But whoa.
Yeah.
Could be.
Warrior.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, You Got Served was one of the ones too, but we're done up with that bitch. I like You Got Served. Yours good.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
They sure.
Yeah.
Just so many classics and stuff that resonate. You know,
Absolutely.
just gotta appreciate the culture.
But I love movies. Yeah, that was I even got to a point of actually producing a couple films.
Okay.
I produced this movie called Dirty Game. Also starred in it. It's on Tubi, so check it out. I was also in Double Cross season 3, episode 2.
Okay.
I signed a 4-single deal in Double Cross.
Okay.
I played the stripper. Yes, I had blonde hair.
Oh, okay for the blondie.
But
I'm through.
and that was cool. I moved to LA, and it was like one of my first bigger acting opportunities, and I had my own trailer.
Exciting.
Yeah, look, somebody back there talking about Hollywood Hearts. I definitely did Hollywood Hearts with Bobby Valentino and Nicole from Martin, Carlton Payne.
Okay.
And I've also done Made in Chinatown. It's with the cast of The Sopranos.
Okay.
And Made in Chinatown has like the cast of Kung Fu Hustle or something like that.
Okay.
I've done a lot of movies. I just did a movie with Amari Hardwick. I played a cop. It's called Fells High. That just premiered at the Newark Film Festival.
Okay. Look at that.
Oh, Amari Hardwick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my scene was with Amari Hardwick. Man, so that's very basic, but it was amazing.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
So that we know that's definitely Ghost from Power.
Yeah.
Okay. So Asia, for that champion that wants to take you on that special date.
For this back on the chair.
You know, we gotta be back on the champion. Because I want to see trophies. I want to see hella trophies in the comments.
I know this.
What is your ultimate first date?
My ultimate first date.
And then where would you like to go for date 2 and 3? But let's start with the first date.
I think this is weird because I'm not even in like a dating mindset. So for me, I think I think taking it slow is actually okay. I actually like day dates better than night dates.
Oh. Yes. What does a day date look for you? Pretty much.
A day date would be, I don't know. I like pretty restaurants with a nice, beautiful scenery. I do like a place. I do like my coffee. So I like a place where I can sit and drink my coffee and eat. But it has to be pretty. Okay. This new restaurant that I went to recently, I shouldn't tell y'all because it's like one of my favorite spots. But it's called Capri.
Capri? Okay.
And it's in South Philly.
Ooh. Chef's Kiss?
Chef's Kiss. Shout out to Capri. Y'all know why. Y'all did me good.
Have to try that.
I like pretty restaurants. So Capri was a really nice restaurant for me. But it wasn't a date. I took my dad out. But just somewhere pretty.
Okay.
I like pretty things. I like things like I need visual, like I need a visual,
more aesthetic too.
I'm an April baby. I'm really romantic, and I like walks and I like surprises. So I don't know, but the next date, I like doing fun stuff, y'all. Like I like activities. I'll just say that. I'm not like really and then I also like going to like shows and concerts where we can get something to eat.
Okay. So doing like stuff like that.
I'm like a movie. Like I want to be walking in the park. I want to be like going to get something to eat. I like 3 sub dates in one date. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't have anything specific. Like you got to be creative. I'm not going to give y'all all of my You know, but I ain't.
Yeah,
I like patient sips and like I'm that kind of gal. Like, for real. Like I like that type of stuff. I'm not really the typical, oh yeah, let me take you out to a steakhouse. Because to be honest, I go to a steakhouse a lot. Like me and my girlfriends, we go out all the time.
And I'm different.
I want something different. I want some activities. Like I'm always working. I want something where I can be physical and get my mind off of stuff. I like fun dates.
So you said physical. Okay, so what if the first date, the champion, the potential, remember he's a potential champion. We don't know this man from the man in the moon at this point. We got to see if he's right for Asia.
Oh my
So what if he says, Asia is date number 1. We're doing a hot air balloon. What does Asia say?
I'm scared.
But do you go? Is this guy even worth going in a hot air balloon for?
If I would, okay, let me tell you something. I don't date without having a phone conversation. So if I don't like you over the phone, I won't go on a date with you.
I know that's right.
So you don't even got to worry about it. You can even save your money. Because if I can't vibe with you over the phone and we can't have a conversation, I already know this ain't going to work.
Right.
We don't have no connection. We don't have no chemistry either. We don't have nothing in common.
But this is a man that you got chemistry. You liking him. You know, you like him. And he's like, girl, let's go on let's finally do this date. And he wants to take you in a hot air balloon.
Yeah, let's go on a hot air balloon.
Okay. What about skydiving?
I did the skydiving thing. That's cool.
Okay. She's like, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Okay. But
that's I think over the top. How we gonna talk and skydive at the same time? Like let's do something.
We want to communicate. She want to communicate.
I need to hear how you talking. Nah, I mean you could talk in a hot air balloon, but like I want to talk to you.
If y'all do go-karts, he can be talking trash. Like, you know,
fun.
that's fun. You can put a little go-kart.
Yeah, because then after the go-kart, you having a conversation, hopefully over some food.
Right. That's how you break that.
I don't believe in wasting people's time. I really don't. I don't need your $40. I really don't. I mean, if you want to have my time, my time is very valuable. So what we doing? You better put some thought into it because it better be something. And I've had some pretty amazing first dates, you guys. I had some pretty cool first dates. So I'm not tripping on that. I had some really good first dates. Like some really good ones, y'all.
That's so refreshing to hear because you see all these girls on Instagram just like, oh, if he's not going to pay for this and it's all about the purse, about the man. It's about what's behind, all that other foo-foo stuff,
That's the thing too. I guess a lot of stuff, love versus transactional versus, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm for the love.
I know that you're a girl.
I'm a lover girl, but I'm for the love, but I don't give everybody my love.
Yeah.
Like I realize like I ain't gonna lie, like the dating pool is a little bit pissed in a little bit. Forgive me, Lord, but it is a little bit, just a little bit. And so for me, I just right now I'm in the stage where I just could be chasing all of my goals. I'm going back to school in September.
Okay. Good for you, girl.
And I'm pursuing endocrinology, pre-med. Like, pre-med, I already graduated from nursing school, but I'm just pursuing something where I can kind of retire. And I mean, I can be an actress and be 80 years old, but I want to be able to, I'm a type 1 diabetic. So I would like to be able to, whatever I'm doing, to have purpose and meaning behind it. And then I think about my children, like if I have 4 kids, doctors say it's a 40% chance that one of my children might have diabetes.
Yeah.
And so I thought about it and I'm like, I really want to help people like me. Yeah. And also I want to be able to put my children in a situation, in a predicament where they don't need or want for anything.
I know, that's right.
And if we're not going to do it, nobody else is going to do it for us.
Right.
Like I've been there, done that. Trust me, I've been there, done that. So I'm not trying to sound self-righteous or too good to be true. This is just what it is. This is just who I am. So I'm pursuing different things.
Yeah.
And relationships are very scary. You spend a lot of time and, for a season, you might get some good out of someone. And then for another season, they might become something different.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times I done lost myself in a relationship of any kind. And this season is about me.
I know that's right.
I'm okay with that. Mari with that, y'all. And with no apologies.
High five. Yeah.
With no apologies. No apologies. No apologies. And I'm okay with that. Like I was in a relationship and didn't work out. But you know what? It's crazy because I forgave him immediately and I pray for him still. But But I'm okay with being the one that got away and just getting my life all the way. Like,
I love how she looks at that. I'm okay.
no, that's how you know you really love somebody.
Yeah.
Like, it's like somebody say like, oh, I love them even if they not with me. Some people don't work like that. Some people are like, I only want you and only you. But like, that's how I love. When I say I love somebody, I love them in spite if they're with me or not. Even when they do me wrong, it's like, you know what? I love you and I still forgive you. Yeah. And I hope. Cause I already know, like, you do me wrong, God gonna smack you real hard.
That's what I was gonna say. That, you know, the universe, God will work. You know, he'll definitely work.
Then you gotta, and when you a good person with good intentions, and you always lead with that good heart, a lot of people will take advantage of it. Yeah. But one thing about God is God will recompense you for your actions. So it was not one person that have ever lied or ever did me wrong and had foul intentions for a pure-hearted person like myself, and they didn't apologize. So sometimes you got to step in and just be like, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
You got to forgive them and move on. It's your duty to make sure that you take care of yourself and treat yourself the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
That part. And I think a lot of women need to hear that.
They definitely do.
I'm not going to drown myself to save you.
Right. Absolutely. And you shouldn't have to.
Not going to do that.
Never should have to.
Ever.
That's not my job.
That's
right. I told y'all something was going on with my voice, because my voice, y'all hear is like this.
And also, you know, at the same time, you know, you have to look at the same time. Will this person do something for me? If a lot of women will go out of the way and do something for this man, you know, whatever it is. But in turn, if he was in the same situation, would he do it for me?
No.
Right.
Most people won't.
Yeah.
Most people won't.
Yeah.
But I realized, like, I stopped doing things just because I thought I was going to get something back.
Yeah.
You'll never be that way. If you expecting other people to love you how you love others, you're going to be disappointed every time.
Won't get far with that one.
Now, speaking of loving, what would you say are your love languages?
My love languages, you can have more than one, right?
So you have as many however if you want.
No rules.
None.
My love languages are words of affirmation.
Okay.
But I don't need them all the time. Like, when I'm focused and locked in, I be like, you got to know me. Like, when I'm locked in, like, you got this, babe. Yeah, I know I got this. Let me get to it. Like, you know, it just depends. And or if I'm in the soft girl era and you just like, yo, you got this, babe. All right, babe, I'm nervous. Da-da-da. You got to know me. You got to know when I need it. I like physical touch, but only certain physical touch.
Okay.
When I'm in person, like when I'm in public, I like somebody to hold my hand.
Yeah.
I like somebody, like when I'm in public, or if I'm like at a club with somebody, I like somebody to just grab me and
So you like that? You like that touch? It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but not too much. I'm not
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I still want you to watch your surroundings. I want you to make sure we safe. Yeah.
So you need him to be like, yeah, baby, I love you, but I got the fort down. I'm watching, you know, we strapped
looking at everything, looking around.
Stand on business. Like, stand on business, because I'm always standing on business.
Right.
I need you to stand on business.
Energy has to match.
Energy got to match. Like, I'm a little, I'm not going to say it's strict over here, but I'm a little bit militant. Like, I like somebody, when I'm out, I don't like nobody lacking, because I'm not lacking.
All right.
Like, when I'm in the room, I'm watching everything. It may not seem like it, but I'm on everything.
Right.
Like, I need a man like that. Somebody, because I'm tired of being in that protective space where I feel like I gotta protect myself even from the person that I'm with. No,
that's a weird space.
Yeah,
for women to be in. You know, it's like that space when sometimes you know it's time to let go, but you still love the person. So it's no clarity at the moment. You know,
I feel that.
So deciding, like you said, the person that you love, you can't even really trust them. The person you're laying your head down with is like, damn, what are we doing for real?
Like you were saying,
I totally understand.
Being blinded and not following, not trusting, being led blindly. I get that. That goes with what she was saying.
Yeah, it gets scary. Like nowadays, you don't know who you laying with.
That's true.
Yeah. It's very, like you said, it's very transactional. And y'all gonna think I'm lying, but that's why I'm celibate.
Hey, that's okay.
And that's okay too.
Celibate.
It's scary out here. You know,
people with everybody, literally.
Yeah.
It's scary out here. Cesspool. You said they piss in the pool. I think it's a whole cesspool for a lot of reasons. Personalities suck. Diseases are out here. Really got to be careful. And as you get older, As you get older, honey. As you get older. It makes sense. I just understand what you're saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You think Dave was in the back.
Right, you can say that.
Absolutely. I just said. Now, Asia, I wanted to ask you, we didn't even touch on this. Tell us about your clothing line that you have.
Oh man, I got a lot of stuff, y'all. I got too many businesses. I do have a clothing line, my merch, it's a Spark Up brand. I just got off tour in January. I got a Scully line. I'm mad because I should have bought y'all some. If I'm gonna bring y'all some next time.
Okay, we need some Scullies.
I got like a Scully. Some people don't call it Scully though. I found out Scully's was like a Philly thing.
I know what a Scully is.
Pierre, right? All right then. So we on the same page.
Yes.
Scully's. Scully's, y'all. And I just work with a few brands. I had my own sneaker at one point. It's just on we're reserving that. I do have my own sneaker as well. And I got hoodies, y'all. I should have bought. I don't know why. And I always bring them with me. But I rode with my friend today.
Yes.
But yeah, I got a clothing brand. I also got Crocs. We do like gibbets for Crocs, y'all. I'm a hustler. I got glasses. I work with shout out to Mega Optical. And right now we're working with Drika, Kevin Gates' wife. She just came out with her new eye.
I've seen those. Okay.
Yeah, so they gave me a call and I'm doing some marketing stuff with them as well, and some cool stuff you guys are gonna see in the near future. But I'm everything that is fashion. I model. I did some New York stuff with Neiman Marcus. That was cool. Yeah, that was in March. March. That was in March. We did that, so that was cool.
You've had a busy year so far.
So you seem like a little bit.
Not busy enough, she say, huh? You can handle some more, huh?
No, because I stay busy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any children, so I just have nieces and nephews that I take care of and help take care of my family, but I don't have any children. So if I don't have any children, what else is there to do?
I'll set stack and make money.
Okay? And work on your dream to become everything that you ever imagined yourself to be. So when the time does come for you to have kids, you could when I bring kids into this world, I just want to be like a mother.
Yeah.
I want to be a good mother because I know I can be. I want to be able to give my kids time. I do want to still continue to work, but I would like all of my dreams and all of the wild stuff I got to accomplish out there in the world to be settled in. I want to be, I'm sorry, no offense, but I want to be pregnant working, but I ain't trying to be on tour working shoes off on the stage, barefoot twerking. I'm not, and no offense to anybody that do. That's just not for you. Asia want to be like, if I still working, maybe shooting some music video. Want to be on nobody's stage pregnant.
I heard that. So we've conquered half the year. So what's the rest of 2025 looking like for Miss Asia?
Okay, the rest of 2025 is kind of like it's unknown because I am starting school in September, pursuing pre-med. So that's like it's unknown. It's a new, even though I'm used to school, it's just unknown because it's online. But it's unknown because I have a lot to do already. I've been working with some big names. I just went to Hawaii. I had an audition for something huge.
Good for you.
I was just thanking the Lord in my heart, but something huge, so big, and I can't mention it right now. I just don't know. I want to say it. So get deal, please. I got a cartoon coming out called The Block. It premieres September 7th. Okay. Yes. It's amazing. The Block series. It's a cartoon. It's an Adult Swim type of cartoon.
Okay. Cool.
And it's about Philly and us riding bikes. And it's September 7th. So check that out.
The Block.
Yes. I got new music on the way. I just dropped my singles, Sit Down. I have That Girl, We Outside. Those are my singles. Go Hard or Go Home. I shot that video with Dynasty models, but Go Hard or Go Home is out on all streaming platforms as well. My new single, Sit Down, is out, and I'm working on Ghetto Gospel, and we're actually coming to a close of it. So, again, I got to give myself some vocal rest, but I can't wait for the world to see it. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful because I came back from a lot.
Yeah.
I was done with music for a while, and I was just chasing the acting, and then I came back, and I literally just got off tour in January, And so I don't know what the future holds. I'm just excited. Because I like that journey of not knowing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that journey of not knowing, but I like that journey of just chasing my dreams. I don't you gotta chase it.
I understand 100% where you're coming from, because I'm the same way. You know, it's just like that hustler mentality, that go getter attitude, and also I don't have any children as well. So, 30s plus club, no kids. hustle mode.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes. So how do you plan to balance all the projects with going to pre-med school? How are you gonna do that?
I guess I'm my own boss.
Yeah.
So I don't make nobody makes a schedule for me. I make my own schedule.
Right. So you can kind of just.
I wake up and I do what I like. I wake up and I want what I want.
That's right.
But what I want to do is work. So I'm like a leader in that sense. Like I'm not a leader that just tell people what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally a leader to my own demise almost, because I tire myself out. I'd be like, oh, that's what we doing? All right, let's.
Yeah, you'll just go until the brakes fall off.
When I'm on machine mode, I'm on machine mode. Here's that whole, I go home, I lay in my bed, I get my rest, I get up and I get at it the very next day. Multiple times a day, I'm doing multiple things. Every single day, but I do have time to rest.
Okay.
So Sunday, I do go to church. I'm sometimes an usher, so I do usher. I sing in a choir. But Sundays, I will go to church and then I'll rest. I'll do the Sabbath and then I'll rest. Saturdays are my days off, but a lot of my Saturdays, I try to use that for going out to dinner with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But it's a slow day for me, Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
I might have some shows, like this Saturday, I might have a show at His and Hers with Albie. Oh, it's the 23rd. 23rd, I have a show at His and Hers with Albie. And yeah, that's coming up. I keep a schedule. If my members in here, I'll be like, look at my schedule.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to organize. No, that's right. Booked and in other words,
Booked and busy. Yes.
Amen. Yeah. Yeah.
next time we need to get her a crown.
Oh, no, that's
Because
right. She a queen. She you a sister in here, girl.
That's a boss.
One of our sisters. So.
I think that I love the crown. I love the crowns, and I think the beautiful thing is too. One thing I notice about you too is that it's the conversation. You literally fix other women's crowns in the midst of conversation. So that's a big blessing, because it's like, okay, we're wearing our crowns, but let's fix your crown as well. So I just wanted to encourage y'all to keep on going.
Thank you so
Dynasty
much.
Queens, you're amazing. Y'all are beautiful, and the conversation is just very nice, and I love it.
Love it, bro.
We love that, because that is really the purpose of what we do. You know, to put
absolutely.
women like yourself on a platform
Thank you.
so that others can see. And your authenticity and talking about your journey is what we need the viewers to understand.
Absolutely.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much.
Asia, where can our viewers find you?
Oh, awesome. Okay, so you guys can follow me, of course, on all social media platforms at Sparkle Girl A. My YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube at Sparkle Girl A. Subscribe to the Block series 215. That's coming out. You can go to my website, asiasparkslive.com. But, Instagram, I always say go to Instagram, because literally you go on my link in my bio, you have the movies, you're going to literally link in my bio, you're going to have all the movies, you're going to have the clothes, you're going to have the merch, you're going to have the TV show, you're going to have everything you need to see. So just go to my Instagram, love it.
Yeah.
Follow me, because I'm always on there. And and check me out, and make sure you stream all of my my music at Asia Sparks, Spotify, Asia Sparks, ASIASPARKS. And if y'all trying to work, lock in with me.
I know that's right.
Yeah, they just spent us on 100.3 a beat. Shout out DJ C's. I got a new single, What's Love, out with Apayo Ali. Produced by Maul Gates. And so, yeah, y'all check it out. And thank y'all so much.
Y'all, Asia Sparks is a heavy hitter in the game. She's doing big things, and she's going to do even bigger things. But we have to thank her so much for coming through.
Absolutely.
And also, like I've been saying the whole episode, make sure that you guys, I need to see as many trophies as possible, because I know y'all want to take this beautiful, talented, God-fearing woman out on a date. So.
Or just say something nice in the comments.
Dude, you champion. They sound nice. Gotta come back.
Say something nice, y'all. Say something nice.
Say something nice, guys. But once again, Asia, thank you so much for coming through and stopping by the Dynasty House.
Thank y'all so much.
We deeply appreciate you and your, like I said, your authenticity and just really showcasing every step of the way, the good, highlighting everything and your journey that you're still on.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all. I love when sisters just doing it for themselves. They come on. And shout out to y'all.
Thank you.
Yes.
So in closing, I am your girl, Nia J, and I'm with my beautiful co-host,
Pamela and Nicole.
and you have been watching
Dynasty Queens. And sparkle on.
Peace.